Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Medieval here on the PSX channel. You thought I forgot about this, didn't you? Oh no, I didn't, as that bird is beating up on another bird. The tales of Sir Daniel Fortescue will never be told in it, and throughout this entire month of November, well, they'll be getting it done. So now we enter our next level, the Asylum grounds. As in the last episode, we went through the bullshit that was the Sleeping Village. I hated that one. Now we get to go back to our regularly scheduled things. So, the Asylum ground contains a lot of enemies that you need to start killing here, as always. But there's also an fundamental theme here. The Asylum grounds is completely haunted, and by mystical creatures, dragons, and all that shit. It also contains a few puzzle elements, as it were, so you may want to keep an eye on things. Before we do, we need to kill off every enemy that we can get our hands on initially. There's a lot of enemies in this level. And right here is the MacGuffin of this level, the face of the wall. He is Jack of the Green. He is a master of riddles, and he has to give you several riddles. And this entire maze, which is where we're in, is his domain, but you have to solve 4 riddles, so he says they're fiendishly complex. They aren't complex, believe me. So, here's the first riddle. At night they come without being fetched, but day they are lost without being stolen. What am I? Well, the answer to the first riddle is kind of simple, really. The first riddle's answer is our stars. That is what the riddle was hinting to. Star-shaped trees. So what you have to do is smack all the star trees in that you can find, whilst beating up all the freaking groundsmen. Well, actually kill the groundsmen, more like. But with our sword, it's no problem. Kills them instantly, like that. Second star ribbon picks up. We have 2 to find. Let's go find the 4th one. The 4th star is right. Actually, no, it's not. But we have an ambush to deal with. These ambushes are just simple, really, folks. Use the sword. Cause a lot of damage. So you just keep slashing and slashing, and then things happen. Keep slashing, and there we go. Dump into each of the holes there, you'll be able to find more stuff. Let's see, we're in each of the holes. More money. Actually, there's 2 holes. And then smash and then because it's a hedge, you could just use the sword to beat it up, really. We have a turret. These you cannot kill, so as you did that, you have solved the first riddle. You have to go back to him as well, which actually makes kind of a chore here. So let's head back and see what our second puzzle is. I live for laughter. I live for the crowd. Without it, I am nothing. What am I? Well, that's kind of simple. The puzzle solution is a clown. So, what you do is you can't go that way, but you can go this way. Picking up a silver shield if you've lost the original one, which I don't know why you would lose that shield. Keep slashing. We nearly have half our cup filled, so that's good. That's actually pretty good at this point. Alright. 51% through. And here it is. This is our solution. What you need to do is make sure all the freaking clown statues are like there, and he'll laugh to death.
Yes, it was a clown.
I'm sure. Of course, the solution was a clown.
Return in haste, Sir Knight, for I wish to see the despair.
Now we can now move on to a tricky puzzle. That's because each enemy is out and active. They're gonna be all over the place. So what you need to do is at least kill some respective enemies. Not fully kill, but you get the basic idea. Just need to do a couple of things there. So moving on. Let's get out of this maze. Out of this maze, actually. Kind of really more important there. Head back to Jack Green. Hello there, fella. Face like a tree, skin like the sea.
A great beast I be.
A great beast I be.
Frighten
Yet
me.
vermin frighten. Really? That was a dumb bloody. The answer is pachyderm or elephant. Very skin like the sea. Except there's a problem. There are cats. This is a puzzle now. The elephant statue is right over there. Seriously, this is actually kind of tricky because you need to find there's a creature you need to get. What is the solution, may I ask? There's where we have to go. That's puzzle 3. The puzzle 3, of course, is that thing. But of course, you notice the statue is 81%. So soon we'll be able to claim the next chalice. I'm just taking a look around the level, see if there's anything else there. More enemies to smack and bash and crush and bash and whoop and smack and punch and kick and kill, for I am Sir Daniel of Awesome Skew. Sir Daniel of Awesome Skew. Alright, now we're gonna take on Cthulhu trees. Smack up all, just like before, take out all its tentacles. No problem. This, you gain the Chaos Rune. It's kind of important because there is actually, back at the beginning of the level, an area where you need the Chaos Rune. That is going to be, and that is going to, if you wait a few minutes, and I'll tell you why. Once we get back to the thing, though. Okay, so, the solution is, there is the solution. You need to guide this mouse. It's kind of tricky because the mouse is very susceptible to cats. Yeah. So Daniel Fortescue's great quest all depends on cats. So basically, these cats are like Mr. Jinx. I hate those measly to pieces. It's not possible. We're gonna need to make sure that mouse actually follows you, because if it gets eaten by the cat, you are gonna have to try this shit again. Now this is where it actually is fucking easy. Hug the outside of the wall. Do not let the cats near it, otherwise it's gonna be a mouse burger. So let's get to it. Right. The way is forward. Let us head towards the statue, because mice and vermin and all that shit.
Did you spot my bluff?
Did you spot?
I
Really?
That riddle was hard, but in truth it was
I don't think
this
so.
Time, however, I
Okay, it was an elephant this time.
This
time it'll be the next vexing enigma. Actually, these are easy puzzles. Seriously, I am not surprised. Star, clown, elephant. He'll get mad.
I tolerate the moon and
I tolerate the
can't
moons
abide
and
the
stars.
sun.
I
Banish
can't
me
abide
with
the
torchlight
sun.
and
Banish
you'll
me
see
with
me turn and
torchlight,
run.
and you'll see me turn and run. Seriously, that is not a hard fucking puzzle. The solution to this one is complete utter darkness. And in order to get to that utter darkness, we need to go through the area that the pachyderm smacked his backside on, and gotta watch out, because now because if you don't get these guys, and more solution there. Let's just do it. Now we can go back and collect the chalice. The chalice, of course, is back where the pachyderm is, at that gate. We can now head off to the Hall of Heroes, but unfortunately, we can now, that is our guaranteed out of this level. We need to head off towards a little bit of a side venture here. Here's a fountain of fertility. or a freaking vapors of health. Again, just point that out. Now then, if we go this way, we can't go through it. That's true, we can't go through it. Now we gotta go underground. So, the solution for this one is kind of really simple. I'm surprised it's actually a puzzle. You have to push the torch against the light variance there. And really, that's it. That's the puzzle. For a so-called master of mazes, all these puzzles are kind of simple. Also kind of really, disappointing. Now, since you're going to be able to solve this doohickey. Once you've done all that, go back inside, and then go right to the middle, jump out where we had to go.
Blast him. It took me ages to come up with that.
Well, Jack's not happy. Jack's not happy at all.
Well,
it seems that he has beaten you, but he did say for frickin'
return at once.
Turn it once, and I shall give you a prize. Okay, now we have to head back to Jack. Too sad though. Well, you can beat these guys as much as you like, but there's no bloody point this one. And you already have a full chalice, so there's not much point to it. So back to Jack, and he shall give us all our prize for solving his puzzles.
You think you're so clever, don't you? Here you are.
Well, aren't you a bitch? That is what happens to a sore loser. And not a pretty good one either. Indeed. Alright, we are done here. So let's get out of this maze. Now this would be an out of the maze, but the problem is it's not the way. So let's refill our standard arrows, and that's all. That's gonna be all. You don't need a fully charged shield for this one. That is kind of a thing to do. Let's go this way, through there, and we'll find ourselves a solution of getting inside the asylum itself. This fucking hard puzzle. A chess piece. Oh yeah. You honestly thought we're gonna be done for a while. This is how you're gonna get in. This is how we're gonna get inside the asylum. And that is to go through all sorts of manners of dilly-dally, whatever the fuck. But some of these pieces actually function as a chess piece. So the green is a statue. Green statue is a bishop. The yellow statue is a rook. The queen is the red statue, and the king's the blue one. And technically, you can screw things up. And there we go. And we have secured our entry into the asylum. The mayor is a prisoner, along with an army of madmen. Yep. For some reason, all the crazies of the world are in that fucking asylum. It's not a good thing. But that is really gonna be pretty much all. So now we're in the Hall of Heroes again. We get a new introduction. Back and forth like a supernatural yo-yo. Maybe the master will make it harder to find those magic egg cups. That's your indication that we're officially we collected 10 so far. So the next 10 are going to be really difficult. So let's see, where do we go for our next reward? Well, our next reward, ladies and gentlemen, is talking to Mr. Fort. Is talking to a guy with an attitude problem. Huh? What? Me? Really?
This Zorak's so bad. Why'd you get to go back?
Yeah, he's got an attitude problem. Oh no.
It is
Blood Monolith Skull Cleaver.
when I
always had
I
a pile of slain strewn around
around
me.
You spend most
You
of your time
spent most
organizing
organising
and
the changing of the garden, playing croquet with the kids.
croquet with
Yeah,
the
that
kids.
was the thing. The Hall of Heroes do
I
not
lent
like
you my
this
axe.
guy. As you get
swinker,
better, you'll get to find
thrower.
more
She
interesting
stands for
heroes.
as slow
So,
as
what happens is that
Mozart.
he can give you an axe. The axe is a
Drink
very
deep
potent
of demon
projectile
blood,
weapon.
my
Yeah,
proud
but projectile weapon, you say? Yeah, it's a projectile weapon slash combined close range weapon. So we're gonna be needing. Guess what? The axe is going to be used in the next part. So I hope you don't mind going through all the crazies and all the bollocks that you can find in the world, because oh boy, the Asylum grounds was just a test. Because in next episode, oh baby, the next episode is the fucking Asylum itself, and inside is the mayor of Mayorness, and we need to get one of the runes off. So, as we enter the next location, I'll see you all next episode. Bye for now, folks. Enjoy more Medieval month.